Do you believe that just a few drops of oil each night could make years of sleepless nights vanish like they never existed? Insomnia is not just a matter of having a little trouble falling asleep. For older adults, it often feels like an endless battle, tossing and turning every night, waking up in the middle of the night and dragging through the next day in constant fatigue. But what troubles me the most is this: so many people have become dependent on sleeping pills, while a simple, natural, and much safer solution is often completely overlooked. In this video, I am going to reveal a little-known secret. By using just one familiar type of essential oil and applying it to a few key points on your body before bedtime, you can ease into sleep more gently, sleep more deeply, and do it all naturally. This method is not only backed by science, but it also supports a healthier, more natural lifestyle that older adults especially should embrace. Before we get started, I invite you to leave a comment down below with a positive affirmation, a personal commitment to invite good things into your life. For example, you could write, "I deserve a good night's sleep every night," or anything else that reflects your intention. And do not forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel so you never miss content like this. Let us build a space filled with positive energy where we can all grow and live healthier lives together. Now, are you ready to discover this special oil and the golden points on your body where you should apply it before bed? Stay with me until the end of the video. You'll be amazed by how effective it is. So, what is this mysterious essential oil that is being praised as the key to helping older adults fall asleep naturally and easily? The answer lies in a beautiful gift from nature: cedarwood essential oil. This oil may not be as widely known as lavender or peppermint, but it is quickly becoming a favorite among sleep experts and older adults around the world because of its natural calming properties and its ability to promote deep sleep. Cedarwood essential oil is extracted from the trunks and wood of ancient cedar trees that grow in high mountain regions, where the harsh climate helps the trees absorb rich nutrients and the pure energy of nature. These unique growing conditions are what give cedarwood oil such powerful therapeutic value for both the body and the mind. The scent of cedarwood is warm and grounding, like the deep breath of a quiet forest. It helps calm the mind, release stress, and create a feeling of being embraced and at peace. It is no surprise that since ancient times, from Egypt to Tibet, this oil has been used in meditation rituals to guide the mind into a state of deep relaxation. The key compound responsible for the benefits of cedarwood is cedrol, a natural substance that science has shown can soothe the sympathetic nervous system. It helps lower heart rate, gently reduce blood pressure, and shift the body from a stressed state into a relaxed one, the perfect conditions for falling asleep. A 2003 study in Japan found that older adults who inhaled cedarwood essential oil each night were able to fall asleep faster, sleep more deeply, and wake up fewer times during the night, all without the need for sleeping pills. And what is more, cedarwood is very safe, rarely causes allergic reactions, and is well suited for people with sensitive systems. To get the best results, follow these 3 simple steps: inhale, apply, and meditate. Take 3 to 5 deep breaths before bed. Apply 1 drop of the oil behind your ears on your chest or the soles of your feet, and then spend about 3 minutes meditating or practicing slow breathing. This simple yet powerful routine helps guide your brain into sleep mode naturally without forcing anything. Now you can see why cedarwood essential oil is so powerful in helping you achieve deep, restful sleep. But to truly unlock its full potential, I am about to show you the golden spots to apply it, areas that will supercharge your body's relaxation response. The first area you absolutely must not skip when using essential oils to improve your sleep is the space behind your ears where the vagus nerve is most accessible. The vagus nerve is one of the longest and most vital nerves in the human body. It extends from the brain down through the neck and chest all the way to the abdomen. It plays a central role in regulating heart rate, breathing, and especially the body's relaxation response. Right behind the ear, more precisely in the small dip between the mastoid bone and the jawline, lies one of the easiest access points for the vagus nerve on the surface of the skin. Gently stimulating this area with cedarwood essential oil is more than just a light massage. It actually triggers a deep relaxation reflex, helping the body naturally shift into a state of rest. In other words, it is like flipping a relaxation switch. And once you hit it the right way, your entire nervous system begins to unwind. The process is very simple, but technique matters. Place 1 drop of cedarwood essential oil on the tip of your middle finger. This finger provides just the right pressure and sensitivity for working with delicate points. Touch the area behind your ear, right in the soft hollow between the mastoid bone and jaw. Press gently hold for about 20 seconds and breathe deeply as you do it. You might feel a slight warming sensation. That means blood flow is increasing and the nerve is starting to calm down. Many people trying this for the first time do not realize just how closely our emotions are linked to our physical body. But if you focus just a little, you will notice the change almost instantly. Your heart rate slows, your breathing deepens, and your mind begins to quiet. This is the ideal state to fall into deep sleep. And what makes this area even more helpful is that it is easy to reach and very safe for essential oil application. It is less sensitive than areas like the face or front of the neck, making it a perfect starting point for beginners or anyone with sensitive skin. The next area you should pay special attention to is the back of your neck, a place where tension builds up throughout the day but is often ignored. Have you ever noticed? After a long, tiring day, especially if it was stressful, your neck, shoulders, and upper back often feel stiff, sore, or even slightly throbbing. This tightness in the muscles can become a major barrier to falling asleep, staying asleep, or reaching deep rest, especially for older adults. The back of the neck is the connection point between the brain and the rest of the body. It is packed with nerves, blood vessels, and acupressure points. When this area is tense, it reduces blood flow to the brain, overstimulates the nervous system, and makes it harder for your brain to switch off and enter true rest mode. Applying cedarwood essential oil to the back of the neck helps to relax those muscles, calm the nervous system, and support better circulation to the brain, all of which are crucial for a deep and restorative sleep. Here's how to do it, and you can even do this yourself every night. Place 2 to 3 drops of cedarwood essential oil in your palm and rub your hands together to warm it up. Use your middle and ring fingers to touch the back of your neck, right where your hairline meets your neck. Gently stroke downward along the curve of your neck toward the shoulders, breathing deeply with each movement. Continue for 1 to 2 minutes. You will feel the muscles in your neck and shoulders slowly relaxing. The soothing warmth of the oil will begin to spread along your spine, as if it is gently untangling all the knots built up inside your body. Doing this just before getting into bed is the perfect final step in preparing your body for sleep. Many people who practice this regularly say that within just a few minutes of massaging their necks this way, their eyelids start to feel heavy, their breathing steadies, and they naturally drift off to sleep. There is one point on your body that, even though it is far from your heart and brain, can deeply influence your entire nervous system: the sole of your foot, especially the pressure point known as Yongquan. In traditional Eastern medicine, Yongquan is one of the most important energy points. It is seen as the gateway for regulating internal energy flow, calming the nerves, and activating the body's natural healing responses. Yongquan is located in the deepest dip in the middle of the sole of your foot, the spot where most of your body weight presses down when you stand. It is no coincidence that many massage therapies and reflexology techniques begin with the feet. That's because this area contains a high concentration of nerve endings, all closely linked to the brain and internal organs. When you apply cedarwood essential oil to the Yongquan point before bed, You are doing something simple yet powerful, triggering your parasympathetic nervous system, which handles rest recovery and full body regulation. The technique is not complicated, but it does require mindfulness and a gentle touch. In the evening just before bed, wash your feet with warm water and dry them thoroughly to relax your body. Then place a few drops of cedarwood oil in your palm, rub to warm it, and use your thumbs or your whole palm to massage in small circles right on the Yongquan point. At first, you'll feel a gentle wave of relaxation spreading from the soles of your feet through your toes and slowly rising up your legs and throughout your entire body. Some people combine this with a short meditation, just a few minutes focusing on their breath and the sensations in their feet, and that alone is enough to silence any lingering anxiety. What's fascinating is that because the Yongquan point is far from the brain, it helps the calming effects spread deeply and broadly, like sending a sleep command from the very base of your body. If you make this a nightly habit, it can help you fall asleep more easily and improve your sleep quality, allowing for deeper rest, fewer dreams, and waking up feeling refreshed and light. And after you have awakened your nervous system from the roots through the soles of your feet, where true deep relaxation begins, do not overlook one small but powerful area, the inside of your wrists. Why do the wrists matter when it comes to sleep? Because the skin on the inner wrists is very thin and lies close to large blood vessels. This allows essential oils to absorb quickly into the bloodstream, so they can reach the nervous system in just a few minutes. But what makes this area even more special is how naturally it diffuses scent. With every small movement of your hands, the gentle aroma of the oil rises toward your nose and mouth, sending steady, continuous relaxation signals to your brain throughout the night. It is a very simple move, but one that delivers subtle, lasting effects. Just apply a drop of diluted cedarwood essential oil to the inside of one wrist, then rub your wrists together in gentle circular motions for about 20 to 30 seconds. The skin will begin to warm, and the rich woody scent will wrap around your senses like an invisible blanket, helping you feel safe, calm, and ready to let go of the day. Many people have turned this small act into a nightly ritual, a signal to their bodies that it is time to rest. With each gentle inhale of the soothing scent, the brain receives a powerful message. You are safe, you deserve rest, and now it is time to sleep. This is more than just a biological effect, it is also a psychological cue that helps reset your body's internal rhythm, something sleeping pills can never truly replicate. And for older adults, especially those who may struggle with flexibility or find it difficult to manage more complex routines, the wrist is an ideal spot. It is easy to reach, simple to apply oil to, and delivers results within minutes. It is also a gentle way to help seniors feel independent, in touch with their bodies, and cared for in a deeply loving and personal way. There is one spot on the body that often gets overlooked when using essential oils, yet it has a surprisingly powerful ability to calm emotions right in the center of your chest between your lungs. This area is more than just a physical zone, it is where body and mind intersect. It is tied closely to our sense of emotional safety. It is where we feel that tightening sensation when we are anxious, scared, or overwhelmed, that heavy chest, the breath that catches. The middle of the chest is rich in nerve endings, connected directly to the heart and respiratory system, two systems that deeply influence our ability to relax. When you gently apply a small amount of cedarwood essential oil here, it is not just your skin being nourished, it is like sending a gentle signal to your brain that says, you are safe, you are allowed to rest. With just a few drops of essential oil massaged in gentle circular motions around the sternum, you will feel a warm calm slowly spread, like being embraced in the middle of the night. For older adults, this is not just a soothing gesture. It is an emotional therapy that can quiet restlessness and ease old memories that sometimes resurface in sleep. Perhaps no area of the body is more closely linked to the feeling of tension than the temples. The temples are where many sensory nerves meet, directly connecting to the brain. When we are anxious, mentally overstimulated, or emotionally on edge, the temples often feel warm, tight, or even slightly pulsing. Applying a small amount of cedarwood essential oil to this area at night, especially right before lying down, is a direct and effective way to tell your brain it is time to relax. You only need a tiny amount. Gently apply the oil to both temples, then use your fingertips to move in slow, circular motions. You will feel a wave of calm slowly spread across your forehead and eventually throughout your entire head. The essential oil not only penetrates the skin, but also stimulates emotional receptors located just beneath the surface of the brain, helping to calm mental activity, lower alertness, and naturally reduce stress. This small act can be incredibly powerful for older adults, especially those who carry emotional burdens into sleep. Each evening, massaging the temples becomes a way to close the door on the worries of the day, signaling to the body that it is time to rest. When paired with deep breathing and a moment of stillness, this is more than just a self-care routine. It becomes a personal ritual of renewal, a chance to tune in, listen to your body, and return to the peace that has always been within you. Now that you know the golden spots for applying cedarwood essential oil, it is just as important to ensure you are using it safely and effectively, especially for those with sensitive skin or older bodies. Here are a few essential tips to keep in mind. First and most important, always dilute pure essential oil before applying it to your skin. Even though it is natural, essential oil is still highly concentrated. For older adults whose skin is thinner and more delicate, the safest dilution ratio is 1 to 2%. That means adding about 2 to 4 drops of essential oil to every 10 milliliters of carrier oil, such as jojoba oil or fractionated coconut oil. This not only protects your skin, but also helps the oil absorb better and work more gently over time. Second, always do a patch test before using the oil across a wider area. While cedarwood essential oil is generally less irritating than many others, everyone's skin is different. Start by applying a small amount of the diluted oil to the inside of your wrist, one of the most sensitive areas, and watch for any signs of irritation, like itching, redness, or burning over the next 24 hours. If nothing happens, you are good to go. Next, the quality of the oil determines 90% of its safety and effectiveness. Only purchase 100% pure essential oil, no added fragrances or chemical fillers. Avoid cheap, suspicious products that might contain hidden allergens or even do harm. Choose reputable brands with third-party testing, organic sourcing, and full transparency. Also, if you have chronic health conditions like low blood pressure, cardiovascular disease, or if you are pregnant or breastfeeding, talk to your doctor before using essential oils, even just for relaxation. These situations may involve different sensitivities to certain scents or components in the oil, and medical supervision is essential. And here's something very important but often forgotten: do not use cedarwood essential oil around pets, especially cats and dogs. Their enzyme systems cannot break down certain compounds in essential oils, and even inhalation or skin contact can be toxic for them. If you live with pets, make sure your oil use is limited to private areas away from where they sleep or rest. Keep these reminders in mind as part of your wellness journey with essential oils, so that every drop you use becomes a step towards safe, gentle, and science-backed sleep. So now you hold in your hands a completely natural, safe, and incredibly effective method to reclaim your sleep, something so simple, yet a deep longing for so many older adults. With just one essential oil, when used correctly, in the right places, at the right times, you no longer have to face those long, restless nights, that heavy fatigue in the morning, or the dull anxiety that lingers all day long. The true power of cedarwood essential oil is not in magic, but in its ability to interact deeply with your nervous system, your emotions, and your biology, helping you reconnect with the natural rhythm of rest that many of us have lost touch with. This is not just a solution for sleep, but a return to balance and to inner peace. If you found this video helpful, leave a comment below with a positive affirmation, something like, "I deserve peaceful sleep every night." Or feel free to share your personal experiences or stories about sleep. Who knows, your words might inspire hope for someone else watching. And do not forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss deeply practical and inspiring content like this. Let us build a supportive community together, filled with positive energy, where everyone has the right to sleep, well, live healthy, and feel more joyful every day. Wishing you a peaceful night and a brand new journey of sleep that begins today.